we all know what happened. 3:30 they took me, and by 6:30 I was on bail. I think I owe you a birthday surprise now. Now I think kuch baat hai mere mein.
Hello everyone. Today I have with me a man who is pro at multitasking, not just work but careers too. He is a civil engineer who passed out from IIT Kharagpur, has been a flight captain for almost 10 years, is a professional bodybuilder and nutritionist, does vlogging every day for his over 7 million YouTube subscribers, and is also studying law at a Delhi University college. Welcome to Times Now, Gaurav Taneja.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pleasure.
And also happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
While we are on the topic, what happened exactly that day? I mean, you had planned a marvelous birthday and then it all turned out to be him in the jail. What exactly happened? What went wrong according to you?
We did take the permissions and I planned a surprise for him. NMRC had the scheme and they marketed the scheme very well that, you can celebrate the birthdays on Metro. And I was quite excited about it and I thought of surprising Gaurav. But lately it turned out to be something disastrous.
What was your reaction to it?
I was so super excited because she had planned all my birthdays बहुत अच्छे से. Like right after the marriage, we have spent 6 years. All 6 years has been like, your first year is here, second year here, third year here. This year we crossed the charts. So I was super excited. She said to log off all my social media handles, and I said I will not do it. Then she said, no, if you don't do it, I can't plan that surprise. So I thought, is baar to she's doing something really, planning nicely. But then I had no idea what she is doing. She said, I had a cricket match in the morning. She said, come by this time. So my team was still fielding. I left, like 6 overs were left. I said I had to go. My wife has planned something. I came, she said, get ready, went on the car, went somewhere. And then after that, we all know what happened.
So how long were you with the Noida police? At what time did you get out?
I think we had plans from 2 to 2:45-50. The metro was planned. But I think around 3 o'clock, 3:30 they took me, and by 6:30 I was on bail.
But your career with one airline ended with turbulence, heavy turbulence if I say, in 2020.
Yeah.
With you accusing the airline of safety operation violations. How did you decide to stand up?
See, actually I did not decide to take the step which it turned out. So as when you are a pilot, you have a license in your hand. DDCA gives you the authority and they trust you with that license that you are taking care of that aircraft and the people sitting in the aircraft. So when I joined the airline, I used to point them at regular intervals that we can improve this safety wise. So I used to keep flagging such things to the company which was affecting safety. So in December I did, again in February I did. So I used to keep telling them, but I think they didn't take appropriate action on that. And when this incident happened, it was just one day before the lockdown happened. I think 25th was the lockdown, 24th this incident happened. And I kept writing to them, and then finally I decided to write to DGCA, all the violations which were going on. But then, there is something within us that we just decide to sit and see what will happen next. So I thought this is not the right way, I have to take something, and then I took it to social media. And surprisingly, when I took it to social media, things started rolling, and the officials who I complained against, they were suspended for
2 officials of the airline
for safety violations.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was after my complaint. That means something was wrong. DDC wouldn't have suspended them.
So right now also we see so many emergency landings happening day in and out. We have so many multiple reports coming out that some airlines have just emergency landed at some airport. How do you see at current times are airlines doing in the way they are operating?
That's a very good question. See, you have right to know under your constitution, and therefore that right to know gave birth to the RTI. Now there are certain aspects which section 8 of the RTI says, if it is against public policy or if it is not for the public at large good for them, you can disclose that information. So airlines and DGCA, they hide a lot of information seeking the section 8 of RTI. So all the safety things which matters as a passenger when you're paying for the ticket, you need to know which you need to make an informed choice. So I think even we have also written a lot of times under the RTI that tell us how many safety violations have occurred with which airline and what was the cause of that. So they never disclose that information. I think they should disclose so that people can make an informed choice, and also this will improve the safety culture of the airline.
Do you, after all this incident of you ending up being in a big trouble with the airlines, do you wish to go back to that career again if you're getting a chance?
Yeah, sometimes when I fly and I get down at the airport, the door is open and you get down, I still look
at the cockpit.
Yes, I look at the cockpit. I thrustly was there, the call outs, man toga SRS, climb. I forgot autopilot 1. So I do remember, and it was my dream, because that's why I left engineering and chose aviation. Yeah, someday I think I will.
What advice do you want to give to our working women? There are so many people who are struggling with their lives and handling the kids with their career, but don't want to jeopardize anything.
So I think it's very important to prioritize. Like for me, my priority was my kids. That ठीक है, nothing should go beyond that. तो पहले बच्चों को पढ़ाना is like my first priority. तो मैं रशी को पढ़ाना and all those things. And then I thought कि okay, मुझे यहाँ पे help चाहिएगी. Okay, I took help over there. And then उसके बाद other things come. कि फिर ठीक है, flying है, then shoot है. तो shoot I used to manage कि जब छुट्टी हो या जब बिल्कुल बच्चे सो गए हों या कभी जब स्कूल गए हैं बच्चे, उस टाइम पे कर लिया जो आप कब जहाँ पे आप बिल्कुल कुछ then in me time I used to squeeze in the shoots. So yeah, I think it's very important to prioritize and then choose accordingly.
How did you decide to go to studies now?
He's actually living his dream life.
Oh, yeah.
I feel jealous sometimes that मैं दोनों बच्चे संभाल रही हूँ, ये जाके हार्ले पे कॉलेज जा रहे हैं, so and he's having fun. So yeah.
Yes, my exams are coming up, abhi no fun then.
Well, that's the part you have to do.
But then I think what life I used to live at IIT, almost the same life, minus the hostel fun. I mean, hostel. I was telling her that I will not stay with you. I will stay in a hostel.
Why did you choose, criminal law? Why not anything else?
So this was my case after the case went for the safety violations of the airline. So
okay.
We took it up legally. There was the litigation going on in the
yes.
court. So my lawyer used to send me the draft to read, and I used to read it and Google search what this term is, how does it work, and then question him.
The legal jargon.
Yeah. So then बड़ा interest आ गया उसमें. I said नहीं तो करना चाहिए. And also I think some legal literacy should be taught to us in school.
Yes, definitely.
Because you need legal literacy in everyday life, like you're driving, something happens on the road, or I think everybody कभी ना कभी life में you get to a point where you need help of a lawyer. It empowers you as a citizen to know your rights. What are the rights given to you by your constitution?
With this, you are also a professional bodybuilder. You have also participated in Mr. Delhi and Mr. India, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
How did you decide to go to professional bodybuilding?
Always loved bodybuilding. I got to a certain level, but never thought of competing. Then one guy said, next week there's a competition happening. Why don't you go and compete? And before that...
And this is the time when you were in IIT?
No. I was flying. 2013 I'm talking.
Okay.
2013 I'm talking. So, but uske pehle bhi, between 2011 to 13, I used to go to the gym. People used to say, are you a professional bodybuilder? I said, I'm a pilot, yaar. कहता नहीं यार, come on, you're a pilot. You don't compete professionally. So then I should think, if so many people are telling me, let's do it once. First time I got on stage, I got gold. Second time again, I went for a competition gold. So first 4 competitions, I won gold. Then I said, no, it is now, I think, kuch baat hai mere mein.
Well, thank you, Gaurav, and thank you, Ritu, for coming over and joining us. Thank you so much for watching Times Now.
Thank you.